Well, Gretchen Walsh with that record swim, one of 6 individual championships she's won in her Virginia career in the NCAA's, 18 total championships. And in this women's 50 free final, Gabby Albiero from Louisville will swim in lane 1. Sophie Yendel from Great Britain. And at Pitt, she'll be in lane 2. Tennessee's Camille Spink in lane 3. Rowdy was talking about Gretchen Walsh dominating the all-time performances. Only 4 swimmers have ever gone under 21 in this event. Gretchen Walsh has the top 9 swims, all under 21. And right next to her will be Louisville junior Julia Dennis.
Had a great swim this morning. Could break 21.
Claire Curzan will be in lane 6 for Virginia.
What a great pickup for Todd DeSorbo.
Yeah. Yes, Cadence Vincent, Alabama sophomore, in lane 7, and then lane 8 will be the 3rd UVA swimmer in this final, Maxine Parker, as part of the medley relay winning team for Virginia. And that's why Virginia will take back the lead. They have 3 swimmers in this final. Stanford did not have anybody in the top 16 of this.
Yeah, that'll do it in a hurry. Gretchen Walsh, well, let's break it down. It's pretty simple. She's going to win the race. She won the 50 last year by 72 100, 7/10, which was the largest gap in history. It could be more than that. Now, there is Julia Dennis, who could maybe perhaps break 21. Her best time coming in this season is 21.08. So she's got a shot. Nobody has a shot to beat Gretchen Walsh.
So Julia Dennis placed 5th last year, and she was 1.23 behind Walsh.
Blow off the blocks again. Doesn't matter for Gretchen Walsh. She's so good underwater. She will pop up first. Her record split, 9.88 on the feet, 10.04. Not quite as fast. So if she's going to break that record, she's going to have to do it all the second half.
And here comes Gretchen Walsh in for another national championship in the 50 free. Second goes to Claire Curzan. And 3rd to Julia Dennis of Louisville. So UVA goes 1-2. It is the 2nd consecutive year Gretchen Walsh wins the 50 free and her 7th national individual championship.
Well, she had the 9 fastest times in history. Well, let's make that 10. Why don't we? She now has the 10 fastest times in history.
2049, that's 4th fastest.
To herself.
Yes, yes.
Oh, here's the start. You know, again, she's never had a great reaction time. If you look at anybody across the board, they all had a better reaction time than Gretchen Walsh. But what she does once she enters the water, she didn't have the best breakout like I've seen her. But once she comes out the, well, remember, she's 10 flat, 10-4, her second 50. 10-4. She beat everybody on the second 50 by about a half a second. And then Claire Curzan, we talked about Julia Dennis, but how about a 1-2 finish for UVA? That is some big points. That'll put you back in the first in a hurry.
And how about rising tide lifting? Gretchen Walsh with that fabulous swim as you would expect, but 2nd place Claire Curzan and 3rd place Julia Dennis. They also swim personal bests.
Yeah, 21-1 PB for Claire Curzan. Nice job there.
All right, down to Elizabeth.
Gretchen, you defend your NCAA title, 20.4, your 4th best time ever. Talk to me about your initial reaction to that race and that time.
I think I wanted to go best time, so not exactly what I was looking for, but you know, winning a 2nd national title in a row in that event is really exciting, and I'm just happy I can do that for the Who's. So.
And you get to do it for the Who's with your teammate, obviously, Claire. Claire, can you talk about how awesome it is to be on this team and to be making history with somebody like Gretchen?
I don't think really words can describe it. Gretchen's arguably like the best short course swimmer ever, so it's an honor to share the pool with her, and for this to be her last year is bittersweet.
Yeah. Well, it is an honor to watch all of the Who's, especially you two here in this 50 free. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Is that the mayor of Whoville right there?
I don't think he'll have to buy a meal there anytime soon.
UVA 1-2, another Gretchen Walsh dominant performance at the NCAA championships.